to add legitimacy to this facade of a deep state plot to assassinate Donald Trump.
Who is not built up, Ella Arusbad is in ruins.
Good
And not only not built up, meaning having a family, but they're in ruins.
Yeah, well, you know for a fact, regardless of theories, is that you will never have true details about what happened. You really won't ever have the real details. And what's fun to me is because
the trick that you haven't figured out is that you're not supposed to be trying to figure it out. That's where your problem is. That's why you have this great conspiracy theory on the whole subject itself.
Let me talk. Hold on. Let me talk.
You got a lot of time on your hands.
So the issue is this. The issue is that to believe and that you know any real facts about the alleged assassination attempt is to contradict so much that you've already said, so many positions you've already taken, right? Because you, prior to the assassination attempt, you would have said that, you didn't believe that you believe that the deep state was attacking Donald Trump. Well, who do you think is responsible for the information the FBI releases? You said the media was against Donald Trump. Well, the media, that's another piece of evidence that this assassination attempt was more about messaging than about really trying to kill this person, because all of the news agencies gave it very favorable coverage. All they had to. No, they didn't have to.
So,
if they were really committed to silencing him, to ignoring him, we know that they're willing to ignore murder. They do it every day.
Okay, so I don't agree with your analysis, but nonetheless, Resistance, is there anything you want to say in the Clubhouse Jew hate terrorism and FBI arrest warrants?
Oh my God, it was a beautiful day in Europe yesterday. I want to give a special thanks to the people of Amsterdam. They're great people. They did not allow those foreign terrorists to come into their country and make hate chants and say foul, derogatory, disgusting, Hitlerish rhetoric just at a soccer game, because we know how, that's something that's not spoke about. People say that the hockey fans and football fans about those soccer fans, they're a bunch of animals. They're a bunch of, listen, they are a bunch of animals, those march groups.
Listen here, Resistance, you will not denigrate the name of Adolf Hitler and the National Socialist German Workers' Party in this room. You will not.
So, a lot of people in Clown House are saying that we've essentially elected Adolf Hitler, and I would imagine that is insulting to your beliefs, Diogenes. So I want to be. Right. I want to be.
You see this? So I was speaking about you. So like I said, the good people of the country took it upon themselves to seek.
Let me ask you a question here, Resistance. Why do you think it is that the African continent remains underdeveloped in comparison to the first world countries that have stolen its people and turned them into slaves? Go ahead and come up and answer that question.
Also, ask if he's in Chicago.
I think you need to bring it up.
Oh, yeah. Are you in Chicago?
There's a lot of resistance type people in Chicago.
Yeah, because I heard the police.
You'll have to put it in the chat, Resistance. I can't bring you up.
Somebody has to bring him up.
Okay, let me mod you.
Diogenes, you have to bring him up.
Oh, well, he's not raising his hand.
He can't. He's been kicked too many times. Abby, you have to bring him up.
I can get rid of my mod badges now. Oh my God.
I live in the best city in the world, in New York City. I don't know about Chicago. Don't care what's going on.
Do you hear the police outside? That's what's going on in Chicago. All day, every day. Police all day, every day. Non-stop crime. It's crazy.
Chicago is so bad. I was like, what the fuck?
And the reason why a lot of nations in Africa are undeveloped is because of European animals that went there with the Americans and pillaged the land, stole the natural resources.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight.
Stole all the diamonds, stole all the gold.
Wait, hold on. So you're telling me that the white man is stronger than you?
Who's you?
The white man is stronger than the black populations of Africa?
Yeah, they had more technology. They were. They were.
Oh,
They
so
were more
they're
crafty.
smarter.
They're
So
more
they're
They
smarter.
mysterious.
were or they are?
They are.
No, no, they were. They were. At that time, they were.
They were.
Now, you know, the people
Okay,
in Africa
give
are
me a
more woke.
new type of phone that's better than Apple. I want to see that.
Apple didn't start from no European. That's American. Stop trying to take credit for some American
So
shit.
we said white. We said white.
You said white. Yeah, that's right. Like holy shit.
Oh, you mean just the whites, just in general?
No, I just mean that you take Africa as a continent that is laden with resources. It's so full of commodities.
Yeah, it has everything, and they get robbed and raped by the Americans and the Europeans.
Well, hold on. Here's the thing, though. I thought civilization started closer to Africa than it did to the Americas.
It did.
Okay, so you had a head start.
No, y'all stole the people from that land and brought them to the Americans. Did you forget that?
What the fuck do you mean? You are in Africa, right? You're
The
closer to the
people from Africa were stolen from the land and brought to the Americas.
I don't think you're getting it. Okay, so over the 10,000 years or so that we allegedly existed, as a modern species. I don't know. The birthplace of civilization in the Middle East. North Africa. We spread out across the continents. I'm trying to help. I'm hoping you can help me understand how it is that you've got a head start, right? The black races have a head start, don't they? I'm gonna take this call.
Oh hell.
Hey,
I lost reception.
what's up?
Nothing. Just making fun of Diego. He's a loser.
You are Diego.
I know,
He's making fun of Diego
I'm really
by being
stupid
Diego.
too. I'm very stupid. I might be the dumbest person on the app. I probably haven't read a book in years. Haven't been to the gym in years. I don't even use shampoo. My hair is very oily. I got dandruff on my shoulders. My skin is very oily because, I'm a fucking loser. I'm stupid. And, unfortunately, I have an addiction to Clubhouse and a codependent relationship with an Arab Nazi fat ass 40-year-old piece of shit loser named Princessia. But that's just me. I'm also married. I have neo-Nazi children. My wife's a neo-Nazi, and Diego's of course a neo-Nazi. And anyways,
Talk
we're
about Diego, not about you.
yeah, we're gonna have him arrested on Monday at 8 a.m. We're gonna have his shit pushed in.
No way, I don't believe you. I'm gonna really set a timer. 8 a.m. What time? Your time?
No,
Chicago
Pacific
time?
Pacific Standard Time. Diogenes thinks that I don't have the balls to call the FBI and
Yeah, I
and
know.
report
I
him
think
for
he's-
online
he's
terrorism.
kinda- But why would you do that to Diego?
Why not? We got to start. It's close to the border. No, it's not. It's close to the border.
Guys,
We're
why do
deploying
you
to the
think it
border.
So highly. I agree with John. I'm on your side, John.
Thanks, Abby. He's a loser
Why did you put replays on?
because that's how I
Because
do
this
it.
is John. Come
This
on.
is a clubhouse. You hate terrorism.
This is how we do it.
You can't handle the heat. Get the fuck out of the kitchen.
Did you,
Yeah, don't come on this
like
app.
step
Don't
your
come
way?
on this app and run your Down syndrome mouth for all these many years and not expect pushback. Okay?
No, I have not been.
Did Issa
I've not
pay
been-
you?
No, because I don't know how to. Do you have a Telegram?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'll send you my link that you can try to use. I don't know how this works. I don't know how PayPal.
PayPal is just you send your email address and she send it to your email address.
Oh,
Yeah, it's really easy.
And she Issa has blocked Diego. She says until the end of the year as punishment. And I'm like,
Yeah,
punishment.
why?
I'm like,
She has me blocked also.
she unblocked him.
yeah, she unblocked him, I think, yesterday because I was making fun of him, and then she realized how stupid she is, and then she unblocked him.
She blocked me because I doxed Diego.
She also said that she loves Diego. And I'm like, how could you
I
love
know.
Diego? how could you love him? He's a married man.
Yo,
He's
you're
oily,
fire today.
stupid.
Well done.
Thank you. Everybody's getting roasted. This is the roast of Diego. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. This is the roast of
Yeah.
Diego. Diego de la Viega, the San Diego cuck, the San Diego low IQ nothing. He's a loser. He drives an old jalopy. I saw him at a gas station. He's like, "Hey, Edmund." I'm like, "Oh, hey, is that the
I don't
praxeologist?
even know what that is.
Is that the praxeologist speaking to me? What are you doing here? Why are you driving such an old shitty car? I didn't know you were a doctor of praxeology."
Yeah, wait, does he really have a degree in praxeology?
Yeah, in
No, of
his
course
in his
not.
Down syndrome university that he went to. You know, he got kicked out of high school. Did you know that? Because he's such a loser, he got kicked out of high school.
Well, I never went to high school, so I resemble that remark.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. But my point is, this is a roast of
Come on,
Diego.
Diogenes is so smart. Like, you cannot do this to him.
No, we're gonna roast Diogenes too.
I don't accept that.
This is a barbecue, Abby. You
Then-
love
then it's a
food.
war against me.
You love food, and this is a great barbecue moment.
No, I don't.
He said, "No, I don't. I hate food."
Can I just say something?
Yeah, go ahead, Al.
Yeah, go ahead.
People say like equally awful things about you. I'm just saying. I don't know.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
Believe
yeah,
me.
stupid.
Believe me.
Who is this?
Are you new on Clubhouse?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
fucking welcome to Clubhouse,
Yeah.
dumbass.
So we already know this guy for years now. So.
I know. I'm just saying. It's like I'm new, so
I'm just
just
saying. I'm
Yeah, we
still
already
desperately struggling to keep up. I don't get it.
You
but-
do realize that the
Let's
shit
not be nice.
that
Let's not be
people
friends. Oh wait, hold on. I remember this person. I spoke to this person what, a day or two ago. She was arguing. You know, it was wrong to be castigating Republicans. She wanted to defend Republican stupidity. Yeah.
I'm literally not.
Yeah. No,
You're
but
thinking of someone
you did.
else. It was not me.
You're an idiot.
just be
I'm
careful.
sure.
Be careful what you say in this room because this room, the whole transcript and the audio file is being sent to the FBI.
All right. Well, that was not me. I do not support Republicans. I myself am not one. And we had a different
You're
conversation.
so funny.
We had a different conversation in that room, and it was not about politics. So
Everything is about politics. Do you vote?
I did vote. Yes,
Okay, so by
Wait, but don't you live in Israel?
I do. But I'm also American, so I get to vote. But heavy
Face
with
the
the
wall.
hatred.
please face the wall. Please face the wall.
Turn around, hands up.
You know, I don't care where your hands are. Just face the wall.
So again, I will warn everybody that this room is being recorded and it is being sent to the
Yeah, we
FBI
see
as
it.
well as Homeland Security.
Hi, FBI.
Also, the new term.
Hey, what's up? How are you doing?
The new terms of service, as well as the privacy policy on Clown House, has been updated. Everyone had to accept it, and so as you have accepted to allow this
Just
transcript,
because I said hi, I don't accept it.
okay, again, everything you say in this room is and
No,
will
Clown
be
House
transmitted.
put out an update, and they said we are recording everything, and we are keeping everything. The terms of service has been updated.
That's right. Everything you've ever said on this app is
Oh, I
stored.
never read those things.
Yeah, I read it,
Yep.
and it says everything.
Oh, thank
is
you.
ours.
Everything.
Thanks for letting me know.
Everything.
Forever. Yes.
The type of dandruff shampoo
Forever.
that Diego's wife has to buy him, the fact that he doesn't have a gym membership, the fact that he has a dad bod, all these things the FBI has in its snitch file on all these Jew-hating terrorist pieces of shit on this app. And actually,
So
many
the
people don't
FBI
know. I don't want to blow your
so
cover,
if-
Diogenes. I hate to blow your cover, but I mean, it's a widely known fact that you're an FBI informant.
Who told?
I know.
Who told? Who told? How did you know? What was it?
I hate
How
to
did
tell you,
know?
but I know the head of the FBI in Chicago, Ed. He told me
Did you
all
hear
about it.
about how they got me? How they turned me state's evidence, state's witness?
Yeah, how did they actually corrupt you?
Ah, well, you know, it was that prostitute, that prostitute I was banging.
Was it
Yeah.
was it worth it?
No, definitely not. But I mean, makes a living, right? So, you know, I mean, I morally, ethically, it's wrong and it hurts, but it's a living.
So CNN, oh hi McZed, welcome to the new Diego house. I've decided to rebrand Diego, reframe him. He's no longer, in charge of your mind. I release you.
Isn't McZed gay?
No, yes.
Yeah, he's happy. I'm gay. Are you gay?
That's just what your wife tells you.
That's
Oh my
good.
God, makes sense.
Good comeback.
Your presence, McZed, I gotta let you know, I have to warn you that this whole room is
Imagine
recorded.
your wife goes from exact. I'm gonna forget.
This room is being transmitted live to the FBI. In the new Trump presidency, all online Jew hate will be labeled as terrorism. And so Diego has been reported to the San Diego FBI as well as
Oh my
Princessia.
God.
And this room is being recorded, and this room, all the transcript, the audio is all being transmitted to the FBI. So be careful what you say in this room.
Yeah, does FBI actually have enough time to listen to this?
They have enough time to interview, and when I went to the FBI for
Well,
a special agent,
Why don't they come on the app?
so they hired me. I don't know if I ever told you this story, but so I go to the Palmer House downtown Chicago. I go before a panel of FBI agents, and they say to me, "Why do you want to be an FBI agent?" I said, "Well, I've been working in online advertising for 20 years, and I know how many scams there are on the internet, and I've done internal auditing of advertising scams and people that scam advertising networks, and internet scams are so vast and so big, I feel like I can make a big impact. Especially for victims who have their portfolios stolen from them at Fidelity, etc. Like those are the types of scams and types of frauds that I would love to investigate and help bring justice." And they all looked at each other and they were like, "Let's hire this motherfucker." So, anyways, the point is, this room is being recorded and it's being sent to the FBI. So be careful what you say in this fucking room.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to tell you is at 8 a.m. on Monday, Diego, the Jew hate, race baiting piece of shit, low IQ loser on this fucking app, he's gonna have his shit pushed in.
Wait, what?
8 a.m. by the FBI. They're gonna push his shit in. That means a no-knock raid, and that means when he's in prison, he's gonna, as he's getting his ass impacted, he's gonna be saying, "The Jews did this to me! The Jews did this to me! They kicked me out of high school! I couldn't go to college! And now they're inside my ass! Oh, the Jews, the Jews, the Jews, 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 Jews! Ah! Can you, that kind of hurts. The Jews!
It's fucking Jover.
I must be in one of those moods that Diego says I get in. Oh, wait, let me put up a picture of a poor little Jewish child from World War II and laugh about it.
Wow, they really hurt you there, didn't they?
Pretty demented.
I'm just saying, if you're going to come on this app and do what he does 40 hours a week, 50 hours a week, you're going to get called out on it. And this is your roast. This is the roast of Diego, a low IQ, Jew hating piece of shit loser in San Diego. He's got dandruff. He's got an oily, disgusting face, and his hair is oily. I've seen what he drives. I'm not impressed.
What did you drive?
Like a 1967 jalopy, one of those old woody cars, where the panels are wood and shit. It's like some fucking antique he bought off of Craigslist.
PTR! You know the story, John?
Yeah, is that the story of Diego as he gets his shit pushed in as he shields his neo-Nazi Ukrainian child from 6 lesbian FBI agents kicking in his front fucking door? Is that Diego in your PTR there? Holy shit, good. A very accurate depiction of about what's about to happen to that piece of shit loser. And Princessi is watching the live stream right now on YouTube where she's like, "Leave Diego alone. Your fixation on Diego's unhealthy. It's unhealthy. It's paranoid. Don't do this to my lover, Diego. No, my lover, Diego. No.
Nora, no worries. We will know how much you love him if you're gonna.
She couldn't take it. She couldn't even take the live stream roast. She just hopped off of the live. She's one of the only ones who actually watches my live stream. And do you know she's filming and recording everything?
I know she does. She did it with Shlomi. Well, they were asking him questions, by the way.
I like to think that they're doing what they're doing because I do what I do, and they're like, actually, he's pretty smart, and
I
so
mean, obviously, Nora and Diego are incapable of original action. They just copy other people.
exactly. They would never have they never would have woken up unless they knew what I was doing. They would have been doing what they're doing until they're fucking like, dead, and then they'd be like, why do we do all this?
So bad. But what did Diego possibly done to you that you're so angry with him?
Nothing.
Right.
Well,
That's a good question.
again, I told you I was gonna.
About Anne Frank?
Yeah, well, and Brinsessia was doing the Anne Frank PTR, which really pissed me off because I don't know, that really
okay.
pisses me off.
Yeah,
Well,
that's not
Diego
nice,
also
though.
said that Anne Frank is trans and that Anne Frank was being raised as a trans. And so like when you start saying shit like that, the point is don't waste my time anymore. I will roast you. I will roast anyone who wastes my time with stupidity. And this is what it is. It's stupidity. It's low IQ. It's not academic.
You were in that room,
Do you know the story of my PTR?
Yeah, I go ahead if you really want to say it. I know what you. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
that's
sure I
fine.
know what it's about. I know they killed these people. I get it.
No, they didn't kill these people. This is one of the things I wanted to talk to you about. Is they didn't kill these people. The boy is the only one who died.
Okay. Well, I mean, are you trying to bait me or something, as if you think I really care?
I mean, you just made a whole argument about caring.
Again,
You just
Go
argued.
ahead, tell the story. Yeah.
again, go ahead if you want to tell us the story about how these
Apparently,
Palestinians died. Go
this is
ahead.
During the second Intifada, and Benjamin Netanyahu's government, had reopened this investigation and cleared the IDF of wrongdoing. But apparently, this guy and his son are on their way home. But there's some gunfire ahead, or I don't know if the gunfire had started yet. I didn't read the actual report of the investigation. I just browsed the Wikipedia article. I don't really have a deep understanding of the circumstances here, but apparently this photograph was very popular at the time that it was released. And I guess this guy and his son are riding in the taxi, and the taxi driver says, "I'm not going to go up there. I don't want to go up there." So this man and his son get out, and I don't know if the shooting had already started or it starts while they're walking, but they take cover behind this concrete barrier. You can see the
sustaining you in order that you can serve God. Now, of course, it could be something that's even not kosher if it's about saving your life.
Apparently, the IDF,
Sometimes,
accidentally shoot
this kid. Some medicines are made from something not kosher, but you need to save your life, so then it becomes permissible. But that's all about the subject.
A lot of excuse making inside the IDF. They said we didn't do this. We're not responsible for this. What are you talking about? It was the Palestinians shot him. It was not intentional. It was inadvertent. But just think about this man with his son taking cover behind a concrete barrier, and his son is just absolutely terrified.
How does that make you feel, Nora, when you see the photo of this child that was murdered?
Listen, I've been listening to your stream.
Oh my God, this is actually Nura. I thought this was John's alt. I thought he was going to do a Diego Nura clubhouse.
No.
Hate terrorism,
Yeah,
whole
you
thing.
can do
Yeah.
that. I've been listening
Let's
to
go.
I've been listening to what you're saying on YouTube, and I want to tell you that,
Hold on. If you're listening to what he's saying on YouTube, how is it possible that you are not? Hold on. Yeah. How is it possible that if you were listening? Yeah, she'll come at you. I just gotta ask, Nora.
If you say one more positive thing about Nora, I will literally break up with you.
Okay, how is it possible, Nora, that you're listening to this live stream and you are not thanking John? Okay, because that's what I want to hear out of your fucking mouth right now. I want to hear gratitude out of your fucking mouth right now. I want to hear appreciation for genius out of your mouth right now. For Respect
Also,
the-
Abby, why does why do you say that Nora's a 40-year-old fat bitch? Like, she sounds to me like she's 28. Why do you?
I'm not 40. But listen.
You are over 40.
Okay, Abby.
You didn't deny it. You didn't deny it.
Allah.
She didn't deny
I said I'm
it. She
not
didn't
40.
deny it. She didn't deny it.
She
okay,
says you try to
Abby.
talk like a little
She didn't
girl.
deny it.
She says you're an older woman. Is that true?
I'm literally not 40 or over 40. But
Literally.
listen, Edmund.
So how old are you, fat ass?
Edmund, listen.
Listen, you neo-Nazi stupid fat bitch. How old are you, fatty? How old are you, fat bitch? How old are you, fatty? How old are you, fatty? How old are you, fatty? Go ahead, fat ass. We'll let you speak. Go ahead.
Why are you little boys?
You're scared of the
Is that why you
FBI.
go to Israel?
I'm sorry. Can I say
Uh-oh, somebody's afraid of getting their shit pushed in.
Guys, I have a perfect answer for her.
Why are you raping little
Okay,
boys?
how about Diego being a pedophile, but you portraying yourself as a 12-year-old?
Why are you raping
Yeah.
Ooh, she's getting roasted.
Why are you raping little boys?
Yeah, that is okay, FBI, listen to this.
Yes.
Nora portrays herself as a 12-year-old, and
Abby, you're
Diego's all
insane.
into it.
You are insane.
I wonder what that is. If
You're
that's
insane.
Ali Alexander type of case.
Like,
I don't
are you
know.
talking? Remember
Please
the
listen to it. Yeah, go ahead, Nora. You can't come at me, you bitch.
Abby, like,
Shut the fuck up.
How do you like it, Nora? Do you enjoy it?
Abby, you go from Jew to not
Shut the fuck up, dumb whore.
me.
Yeah, you're a
You're the
whore.
one that's having like.
You're a whore.
phone
We
sex
all know
with
you're
Jews.
faking. Only dumb men will believe
You
in
have
you.
phone sex with Jews.
Ooh.
She's projecting.
Why did you remove her?
Nobody removed her. She left. So, welcome back.
She's the one that has literally phone sex with any other man on this app, and then she's projecting on me. I'm sorry, but I don't put my breast up like that to get attention.
Well, like,
All
you
I
know,
do is
the
PTR
point
pictures
is,
of cartoons or cats.
listen, when you've got nothing and all you have is Clubhouse recordings, you still got nothing. And that's the irony of this situation.
At the risk of losing my girlfriend here, I can't understand it. How does Nora not appreciate what you're doing for her? How fucking ungrateful to come in here with that attitude. She should be.
She's
thanking
an
you. She should be
she's an
thanking you.
ungrateful, low-educated fat
She
ass.
blocked me. But I'm telling you, Mafasha and her, 3 years ago, I remember, she was talking to me and she said, I cannot be with Mafasha only because he's 12 years younger than me. And Mafasha was 28 at that time. And if you don't, you know who Mafasha is, right?
Yeah, I know. He's a real piece of shit. He's a gangbanger loser.
Yeah, there you go. The only reason why they didn't went well is because she was 12 years older. And that's what she said. Andrew Meyer was there, Rick was there.
Yeah, Andrew Meyer is not a trusted source, but
Well, more
Rick
than her.
is. I would trust Rick. Yeah.
Oh my
I'll trust
god.
Rick.
Oh my god.
I would trust Rick. Rick is such a bitch. He would not want to lie.
Rick and Nora.
Listen, Rick is an effeminate, person. He's
Yeah.
on here all the time gossiping about everybody like it's a little
Yeah,
schoolgirl.
that is so true.
He's a child.
That is so
He's
true.
he's a gay little man. He's a gay child.
But hey, but he has money, all right.
Oh,
Yeah, but by being a bookie.
I like
Oh,
money. I'm Jewish. Are you sharing?
Listening. Yeah, that's
It's
another
legal
case
now,
you can
Abby. It's
investigate.
legal now.
Well,
It's
he's
legal
being a
now,
bookie.
so, you know.
Listen,
Alright,
I'm so happy that Nora came in here because we've kind of rattled her, and I honestly don't want any.
I think that was real. I think she really was rattled, and I'm really upset. You know, I was hoping that in their attempt to emulate Abby and I, who are obviously the prom king and queen of Clubhouse, that she was going to appreciate, what you were doing. That you were here
Yeah,
on
that
Clubhouse
big
creating
belly
content. Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's really just the
Nora,
ingratitude.
you fucking whore if you're listening. You fucking whore. I will build a beautiful house on your fucking ancestors' ashes, okay? Next
Wow,
weekend,
you
guys,
must really love construction projects.
Jews
I
love to
do.
build. Jews love to build.
Especially when it comes to certain people's ancestors' ashes.
Armenians, Palestinians, Arabs.
There you go.
Well, one of my YouTube fans writes, I don't like many, but I am a humanity person.
Oh my God! Shut the fuck up. Humanity, my
How
ass.
many
Why did
people
you
are
hear
watching? How many-
and Frank then?
How many people are watching your live stream right now, John?
One.
That's Nora.
You really got
No,
under her skin, my
it's
God.
not. It's not. It's not Nora. This is some chick that says she's from Israel.
Nora's gonna listen to this though. Please don't.
Oh yeah,
forget,
she's
you
gonna
can-
go back
you're
and
gonna
listen
go
to this
and say,
replay. I assure you. You know, they record me. I go in the rooms, and yesterday I just fucking destroyed them. I mean, they really. Apparently, Diego was like busy picking the dandruff out of his hair, so he couldn't like mute me fast enough. But man, I fucking tore them a new fucking
"Nice fat
ass.
fingers."
That's true. He's got fast fingers. You know, I don't even think he has a
You know,
brush.
hey, not too much on the fat hate now. I started eating carbs again.
Listen, I like
It's
pasta,
okay,
but I still go to the gym.
You're a beautiful man. You can be fat for me. It's fine. But Diego, on the other hand, is a wetback. He has to watch.
He is. You know, he's got.
That right. So let's just focus on the fact that he's a fucking
I can't
wetback.
help it. I can't help it. But Nora, if you're listening, yeah, you should be better grateful. Diego wanted just to emulate me and Diogenes. That's why he's quote unquote pretending that he loves
It's
me.
true.
He
You
really
know,
doesn't.
they actually. They took a play out of your playbook. They basically cloned
I
you and
know,
copied
what a
you.
fucking pathetic bitch you are. Fucking hate that whore.
Well, I'm sorry that they stole your Jew hate show, but you know.
They couldn't. They couldn't.
My mom is Jewish, dumbass.
Oh, you're Jewish,
Yes. Well, I'm not, but my mom is.
but that makes you Jewish.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute. How do you say
I
that? My
refuse.
mom's Jewish, but I'm not Jewish. What?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm my dad. I'm my dad's
You
daughter.
do realize that-
Jew.
Yeah.
She's a self-hating Jew.
Oh my God, you're gonna have
You
Jewish
are
kids.
too.
Your kids are gonna be
I know,
Jewish.
I was gonna say, it's perfect. Imagine me and you, and you and me.
The audience is
I
amazed.
don't wanna hear
We
any
hate to be.
Diogenes, I don't want to hear any positive shit about Nora anymore. Keep it to yourself, please.
So, you know, I was reading Marcus Aurelius as I usually do, and there's actually a verse in there about Diogenes. Do you know
If
what
you
it
want
says?
a slut name, she always has his breast out.
Well, I recently started a new Palestinian Free Palestine movement called Breasts Out for Palestine. And so I've gotten all these
Okay, let's not so much on the breast. Go back to the
No,
Marcus Aurelius.
I will go on the breast. Imagine being a Muslim woman and doing so much, like fucking dumb whore.
Tell me more about Marcus Aurelius.
All right, let me get the book. I'll be right back.
I'll just ask the AI. It'll probably be quicker than you.
Okay, Keegan. This room is being recorded and it's gonna be sent to the
Yeah,
FBI,
Keegan,
so-
if you don't want,
Keegan works for the FBI. Don't worry about it. Get up here, Keegan.
Yeah, true.
yeah, just FYI, this whole room is
Next
being
thing-
sent
next
to the
thing we
FBI.
need is Naveen in here.
Keegan.
Naveen was so happy yesterday. He's such a liar, Diogenes. He lied to us.
Yes.
I was in my burner account. Nobody knows me on there. And he was saying like how happy he was and that he voted for Trump.
Yeah. So, he's a liar. Keegan, do you feel like you've achieved a great victory politically?
Well, as every conservative on this app has already told me, well, you didn't vote for him, so you get, you didn't do anything for him. Which I was like, all right, like I still hope for mass deportations. I still, he talked
You
about.
didn't vote for Trump?
No, I didn't vote.
Good man. You're a good man.
Be
You're a good
honest.
I
Don't
voted
be
my.
humble.
Yeah, I voted my.
Be
vote
honest.
for my-
Swear.
I swear. Yeah,
Swear on your
I
daughter.
swear on my daughter's life.
Okay, first of all, don't ever swear on your daughter's life.
Well, I'm not lying.
Second of all,
Like, well,
I don't think you're lying. I don't think you're lying. I don't think you're lying.
I thought that you would like.
Yeah, Abby doesn't trust me. But Dodges, did you like what Trump said? He said that he's gonna end birthright citizenship. That's
he's not going to do that.
I know, but man, would that be that would be
Did he say that? Wait, where did he say that?
He said that yesterday.
Yeah, he did.
I can find the clip and
He
post
did.
it in
I
the
saw
chat.
this.
No, don't waste your time. I trust you.
But
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
believe it.
It's listen. Do I hope for mass deportations? Of course. Do I hope for a secure border? Of course. So I hope that he fires all these different national security officers. Yeah, of course. I hope for all of these things. Do I think he's actually going to do it? No, but I am in full support of it all.
He's not going to do any of those things. I mean, it's incredible. What I really have tried to do, and I hope you'll do the same, is that when you go into a conservative space and you have a platform and thereby an opportunity to communicate these facts, clarify that the expectations we have for what an acceptable deportation campaign is are clear and known, so that we can engage in the necessary process of accountability when that doesn't materialize, right? You've got Trump talking about things like, I'm going to end birthright citizenship, but if you pay attention to the rhetoric that's actually coming out of the campaign, it's all, we love immigrants, we love immigrants, we love immigrants, we love immigrants. And I assure you, he's going to be making a tremendous amount of the illegal aliens in this country citizens. And he's going to make it extremely easy. He's going to make it extremely easy to become a citizen, right? Because that's what you need to do in an economic development zone where your loyalty is to profits and to good business and not to your blood, your soil, not to your nation. Trump is not a nationalist. He's a businessman. And, no nationalist could say, I love immigrants. We need more immigrants. He said it in his acceptance speech. He said, we need more of them. We need more immigrants. They just need to do it legally. We need a lot of people. We're going to bring a lot of people here. And his fucking dumb supporters are cheering for it.
Oh my God! I just got a phone call from Iran.
What we need to do, Dodge, is people, and I wrote these down. Okay, I said this is what Trump has promised in 4 years. And I said, and again, we need to hold accountable. Like, because conservatives don't do this, but this is what he's promised. He's promised no new wars. He's promised to pardon all January 6th patriots. He's promised mass deportations. He promised at least a 15% tariff universally for every single country. He's promised to end the war in Ukraine, end the war in Gaza, finish the wall, and end all forms of illegal immigration. So again, these are basic things.
Wait, did you say anything about deportation?
I said that he said to end mass deportation, or that he will do mass deportations. And he said that multiple times.
Right. So the thing that's missing from all of these claims is, with the exception of, I think, the one about tariffs, is a quantification. And so that's what they're trying to avoid, is quantifying what a successful deportation campaign actually looks like, right? Because when you decide, because again, the same thing happened with Reagan, where essentially they said, look, we're going to deal with all of the illegal aliens. We're going to get the illegal aliens out. And they said, okay, so now if you're here and you're an illegal alien, you're no longer an illegal alien. Boom. We have no more illegal aliens. Right? And if you've spoken to a lot of the conservatives who voted for Trump and who agreed that mass deportations ought to take place, they'll tell you, when you argue about the fact that Trump's unlikely to do it, that it's not practically financially possible. I know Trump allegedly said, it's not an issue of whether or not we can afford it. But the bottom line is that the Trump base, the conservative base, the Republican base, has already accepted that that excuses can be made because it is impractical or really very expensive to engage in a mass deportation campaign. And so they will gladly accept, like they did during Reagan's era, we're going to legalize the ones who are here because it's way too expensive to get them out and it would be inhumane. And we're going to secure the border so no more can come in illegally. And we're going to make it really easy to get in.
Yep.
Who modded? Keegan, I swear to God, do not mod Mike Moon.
Don't lie, Mike.
If I have to hear one
Listen,
more
you'd be amazed. Mike Moon's kids voted Trump and he doesn't even know it. He's that stupid. I got a clip of Mike Moon I'm going to play for you guys in a minute, congratulating Jay Breska and saying he's a good man. The man's a convicted felon and a pimp. He shouldn't even have voted in the election. He's a fraud.
He's a. Oh, he left.
Yeah, he can't take it. His brain will fucking snap, pop right in his fucking skull.
I called JB. I called him a sex trafficker one time, and then he blocked me ever since.
Yeah, it's because he's a loser. All right, I got this Diogenes quote from Marcus Aurelius. It's on page 8 of the Meditations. It says, "From Diogenes, not to busy myself about trifling things here on Clubhouse, and not to give credit to what was said by miracle workers and jugglers about incantations and the driving away of daemons and such things, and not to breed quails for fighting, nor to give myself up passionately to such things, and to endure freedom of speech, and to have become intimate with philosophy, and to have been a hearer first of Bacchius, then of Tendasus and Marcianus, and to have written dialogues in my youth, and to have desired a plank bed in skin, and whatever else of the kind belongs to the Grecian discipline. From Rusticus I received the impression that my character required improvement and discipline, and from him I learned not to be led astray to sophistic emulation, nor to writing on speculative matters, nor to delivering little hortatory orations on Clown House, nor to showing myself off as a man who practices much discipline, or does benevolent acts in order to make a display, and to abstain from rhetoric, poetry, and fine writing, and not to walk about in the Clown House in my outdoor dress, nor to do other things of the kind, and to write my letters with simplicity, like the letter which Rusticus wrote from Sinuessa to my mother, and with respect to those who have offended me by words or done me wrong on Clown House, to be easily disposed to be pacified and reconciled, and soon as they have shown a readiness to be reconciled, and to read carefully, and not to be satisfied with superficial understanding of a book, nor hastily to give my assent to those who talk overmuch on Clown House. And I am indebted to him for being acquainted with the discourses of Epictetus, which he communicated to me out of his own collection." You see, that's intelligence. That's called intelligence, as opposed to running Jewish derangement syndromes 50 hours a week while your fucking wife takes care of the kids, you don't work a fucking job, and your brain melts into stupidity. That's called a fucking book. And I don't think Diego, I was about to say Diogenes.
Edmund!
Oh, look who's back. It's the neo-Nazi obese 40-year-old cunt. How are you doing, Noura?
Oh, is that what's gonna stick?
Cave Harlek, Habibi. 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 Hi, Habibi. Oh, how's your codependency going with Diego, fat ass? Go to the gym, you neo-Nazi cunt!
What you were saying about the little boys and how you had them in your house, I really felt like it was necessary that I report it, so I went ahead.
Go ahead, report it. This whole room is being sent to the FBI, so say whatever fucking gossip you want to say, dumbass.
I hope they investigate that pretty good, because
go ahead, say it again. Say it out loud so I can sue you for defamation, you stupid cunt. Go ahead, fat cunt. Go, cunt face. Go. Say it loud. Say it proud, fucking whore. Go ahead, fat ass.
Yes.
Let's hear it, you stupid cunt face bitch. Go ahead.
We know you went to Israel to escape your pedophilia charges, and that you currently are taking underage boys and girls.
No, Abby, do not interrupt. Do not interrupt this fat fucking stupid whore. Go ahead, fat ass. Keep going. Say whatever you gotta say. It's all going to the FBI, you stupid cunt. Go ahead.
Oh, I saw you were drinking. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. Why are you drinking so early?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Finish it up. We're gonna give you a fresh 5. Go ahead, fat ass.
I said it. It's we know, and I've also gotten my lawyer to send you the paperwork for the defamation that you're doing against us.
Great. I can't wait to get it, fat ass.
Also, Abby's like school as well. Her school has been contacted as well.
That's so great. We're so proud of you, fat
I know
ass.
she's worried about that.
What's it like having no life? You can't even go to the gym. You're 50 hours a week codependent with a loser. Go ahead.
You know, I was
like married and my husband passed away. You know, I got
Yeah, I
married
heard
in my
about that.
20s.
I heard about that.
Like Abby's like
I-
what
I
in her
definitely
like
feel some
Abby is in her mid 40s and a virgin.
I'm 31.
She's in her mid 40s and a virgin
31.
because like she has phone sex with Jews in Israel.
Nobody. No, I
And
don't.
she came to America and didn't see Diogenes. She saw you instead of Diogenes. Isn't that crazy?
Are you crazy and are you stupid? Or are you just ugly and
That's
fat?
so funny. Isn't that so funny?
It is funny how butthurt you are.
She came to America and didn't see Diogenes. She's a very, very bad person. But anyways, Edmund,
Are you projecting how
what
bad
is
you
that?
are
What is
and
that
how
about
fat
that?
you are?
No, that wasn't. That's just like your karma in life. Like, you know what I mean? But you're just a
Got
bad
it.
person.
Keep projecting, fat ass.
Yeah,
No, I have-
projecting.
no,
What
no.
else do you have?
Abby, like
So
just
you're
a
the
very
one
bad
having
person.
phone sex with Israelis? Oh my god, how? Like, I can't
We
believe-
know about Epa. We know about your previous Israeli
Epa.
boyfriends.
Appa and I never
What?
called each other.
Like it's so funny. Like I feel bad for Diogenes thinking he's getting a virgin.
Did she leave?
Yeah, I modded her and then she left.
No, why you mock her?
It's just one more final insult to show her that like I'm not angry, I'm not upset, I could care too less about her. The whole reason why I'm doing this actually is I don't even want to talk to these people anymore. I didn't even want to meet Diego. I had no desire to meet that fucking loser. He's used our meeting as credibility, as if he has some type of standing of something in society. He's a loser. He's a dandruff, oily face, fat body with a neo-Nazi cunt Arab hoe. They're losers. And Issa is a loser. They're all losers. I hate to tell you, I'm not saying you're a loser. Like, maybe you're a doctor. Maybe you're going to go on to do things. But the point is, I want to destroy these people and I want to get away from them. I want to have nothing to do with them. And this is my attempt to get rid of them from my life. This is my banishing ritual. I have no desire to communicate with these losers. It's taking away from my life, my progression, my relationships. And, the fact that she would come on here and say that I'm a pedophile and I have to escape to Israel and things like that. I mean, it goes to show you what kind of people they are. They're losers, and I'm calling
I
them
know,
out for it.
She just makes up lies about you, but she's like kind of projecting towards herself and Diego.
I agree. This app is a projection app. People basically say what is underneath the consciousness, and when they criticize people, they're actually calling themselves out for what's going on in their lives.
Yeah, and just like Diego, she's also on this app 20. She's even longer on this app.
I know.
She's just very tired, you know.
I know, it's true. She doesn't have a job.
Her central nervous system is just overused, and she.
Agree.
Yeah, all she needs
Agree.
to do is go offline. She has a recording of Shlomi without any consent while they were asking him questions how it was to be held hostage. So, if the FBI is listening, that was totally, I think that's illegal because he was held being a hostage in Israel, in Gaza. And this bitch recorded him without even asking.
I
to
get
be
it.
recorded.
Listen, they think they're going to catch people in some kind of aha moment, but they can't admit that
Exactly.
they support terrorism and that they don't even care that people get murdered. I asked Diego, I was like, what would you do if Mixed was attacked in the streets and murdered? He was like, well, I don't know him personally. You talk to him to fucking couple hours a week. Like, these people are devoid of any kind of compassion, rationalization of law. They're deranged. And, why would I want to continue going to Diego's court to listen to them just drop Jewish incitement? Like, they're sick, and like, this is me calling them out, and they can say whatever they want about me. I'm strong enough. I have enough security that I can repel any type of attack. I'm not guilty of any crimes. I don't abuse people. I don't harm people. I don't have an illicit past. I have no criminal record. So they can do whatever they want, but I will go on the offensive against them. And I will report them to the FBI eventually. I mean, probably not. But the point is, it's fun to harass them and, make them lose their footing because they are emotionally unstable and they are retarded. They use their room as a pseudo emotional balance, for their own miserable lives. Like, do you think Diego's a happily married man? Would you be on this app
No.
50 hours a week if you were happily married?
No,
No.
he spent the whole Christmas night together with us.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. I guess he's
mean,
separated from
Given
her.
you
Then.
have a family, I understand you're online during your work days and work hours, whenever you can, maybe during a break or something. But during Christmas Eve, no. Especially given you have children.
Listen, every day is the same as every other day. This is Groundhog Day for these people. And I can play you clips of Diego talking right now, and then you'll ask yourself, wait a minute, why would I want to go back into that room to hear them say the same thing 1,000 times over? If I've recorded them for this long and I can go back and listen to it, I'm like, well, there's no point in going back in there to listen to it because they just keep saying the same thing. They don't even read books. They don't do anything with their lives. This app is honestly a perfect observational platform, like to go into an orangutan gorilla zoo and be like, what are they doing? You observe them and then you're like, okay, well, I can go on with my life now. Like, I just observed nothing. It's stupid, so, but I don't know. I mean, this is just my response. I mean, I couldn't take it. I realized I was like, why? I have to get Diego. Like, I can't. Roger Mayhem I've already gotten, but Diego, he's the outstanding, and this is it. Like, this is the end of him. I've reported him on this app, and they don't delete him. I've reported.
No, they don't.
Yeah, I've reported their Jew hate rooms and say that they create Jewish hate and Jewish propaganda. Like, they don't care.
I never reported Diego, but I did report the other guy. I forgot his name now. Anyway,
Yeah,
you don't
T
get
T Rob's the
easily.
loser. Yeah, I've reported T Rob's
Yeah.
as well. They don't clip you
But
for
show me
yeah.
clips. I wanna hear.
Okay. Oh, let's see. Oh, maybe this Mike Moon one actually is probably more fun. The Mike Moon clips are fucking hilarious too. He is such a little cuck, beta
Yeah,
cuck.
he is funny.
He is such a beta cuck. I like him, but let me see if I can find anything. It's amazing. You can't actually live stream on Instagram anymore because any word that's considered, controversial, they end your live stream and then they delete the live stream and then suspend your account from doing live streams. It's unbelievable. It's got to be like PG-13, PG, cannot be rated R. There can be like no profanity, nothing controversial.
You should do it on Twitter.
Yeah, I have. I've live streamed a lot on Twitter. A lot. I have fucking hundreds of X live streams of Clubhouse up. Audio, video. Oh, you're a star is here. He likes the K word. Let me see if I can get the roast, because I fucking tore them apart yesterday. 10 hours ago, 13 hours ago, 14 hours ago, 16 hours ago. I've live streamed so much it's hard to know exactly which one is going to be the juicy one.
Hang out with losers. He's a loser.
Oh, here we go. This is a good one.
Hey, Issa, it's the
Issa is also a fat ass loser.
Diego in San Diego with my Nazi wife, my Nazi kids. How are you?
I mean,
Beefing? What do you mean beefing? He doesn't eat. He doesn't eat kosher food. What are you talking about? He's a Jew hater. Impersonating? What are you talking about? I am Don Diego. He's just a loser. I'm the original. I'm the best. And, him and his loser group of losers can just go lose. I'm sick of losing with those losers.
I blocked him.
Good for you. Because he's a a toxic loser. How could anybody actually put?
I love Diego. I just had to block him because of, I don't know, it was a challenge. So he's blocked until the end of the year.
It's not a
I love low IQ people who think that everything in life is a challenge.
challenge. He's a loser. If you want to be a loser, you hang out with losers. He's a loser.
That's right.
I mean, honestly, I think he uses an Apple, so that means he has like Bluetooth, his earbuds in his head every day. Would you put earbuds in your head 50 hours a week to talk to Princessia about the Jews? I don't know. That's just me. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't fucking put earbuds in my head. I mean, he took a shower the other day for like literally 2 minutes.
Yo, what up? We're roasting Diego, Lucifer.
Maybe even 1 minute. It's like,
I know you don't like the Jews either, but I'm just sick of all these Jewish drinks.
No.
it's a shower in 2 minutes.
What is the deal? I don't hate anyone. I just think humans are stupid.
I know you do, but be careful. This room is being recorded.
That's fine. They have no integrity, and they operate on a system that if you don't have any integrity, you ain't worth shit. You're a peasant. Period.
Oh, I
You're a
agree.
fucking peasant.
Honor, virtue, ethics, all these things are very important.
So integrity is real. Integrity
I know,
is
but the
real.
law
And
is
I don't
real
give a
too.
damn
If you
what-
kill somebody,
I don't
you're
give
gonna
a
get
damn
killed.
what
That's the
division-
law.
I don't give a damn what division you are with. If you have no integrity, you ain't worth shit. Period. So I don't hate nobody. I just the blasphemy is going to end. That's what I know.
Okay.
On Clown House with earbuds in your ears, like clearly you got oily hair and dandruff. That's not a good shower.
Yeah, you gotta take a shower, a proper shower with earbuds.
So other people.
Not even if you're not washing your hair. Like, I have tried to have earphones while I'm taking a shower and not, because I don't wash.
Wait a second. Oh, she's an oily haired dandruff person too. Why would you wear earbuds in the shower? Are these people that fucking addicted? Oh my god, this is unbelievable. It's not just them, it's probably millions of people. It's probably fucking millions of people. Fuck.
My hair every day. So when I'm not washing my hair, I put earbuds, and it's just not a good idea because you cannot, not even if you're not washing your hair, it's just an impediment to getting a good shower.
Cell phones are so obnoxious, you can't go anywhere without your cell phone now. Like, you can't actually exist in the real world without your cell phone because you have to access. If you want access, you have to bring your fucking phone with you. And I'm like protesting the fact that everything you go to now requires your cell phone. And I'm just like, check me in. Here's my telephone number and my name. Look me up. Is this your job?
I think Shabbat is a good idea for that.
Shabbat? These fuckers need lobotomies. They need to be fucking burned. They need to be put into pits. These losers, fucking fat pieces of shit, need to go to the gym first off before they need Shabbos.
Yeah. Do you do Shabbat? No, you don't do Shabbat.
No. I could do it if I had a girlfriend. I'm not gonna, I do it in my own way by myself. But if I was to do it like a professional, I would only do it with a girl. We would keep it kosher, but, I'm not going to do it by myself. It's like doing artwork. You need a partner. I heard that Rico was crying when he left your condo and had to go back to the airport. He was crying, and everybody's saying
When he left what?
when he left you, you said get the fuck out of here, and he was crying when he went to the airport. And then everybody's saying, oh, he's gay because he didn't want to sleep with you. And it's like losers on this app. I mean, I listen to Rick. I listen to Rick.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I listened to Rick go on and on and on for a long time yesterday about Rico. It was so gay. So gay. Everybody here needs to get a life. Like, am I the only one with a life? And, recording you is my
Do
life?
you have a life?
Oh, I do. It's going great. I mean, like, really great.
Well, that's amazing.
I also love how all these people do like Randyisms now. They always think like because Randy's such a huge intellectual, they talk like Randy.
What is this doing here, this faggot?
He's gonna sit in the goo with his credit card and his doctor and his canceled merchant account or canceled billing.
This is bent over.
I know, Johnny. Sorry, Johnny. Go to another room and torture them with your schizophrenia. I don't want to listen to it.
You don't like Johnny?
No, he's dumber than I am, and I am really stupid. Really stupid. You are really stupid, Johnny. You might be dumber than the dumbest person who's ever lived. You could be
It's
this.
just because he's young.
No, he's really stupid. This one. He's super gay, super dumb, super stupid, super immature. I don't think he could I don't even think he knows how to jerk off manually. This fucking guy, take him to a bar, he'll fart and clear the whole place out. You are such a stupid piece of shit, Johnny. And look at my PTR. You see that fucking black and white photo? That is of Diego in San Diego.
Also, Abby, T-Rob's that fucking leprechaun neo-Nazi loser piece of shit. Is that really your image that he puts on his PTR, that black and white?
Yeah, that was for me 2.5 years ago. Yeah.
You see how shit never goes away? It's unbelievable.
Where in
That's
the world?
Diego took a screenshot of that a long time ago. Well, I PTR'd it for like 1 minute or so in Isa's room, and he PTR'd it because he screenshot it and he still has it. I don't know. Maybe Nora should be worried about that instead of this.
These people, their day of a reckoning is right now. I mean, this is it. Like, we are outing them for wasting everybody's time, and they will continue to waste everybody's time, and thus, I mean, I hope I'm blocked. I hope I never see the room, and when I create a new burner account, like, yes, I will go in there and probably film them, and they won't know it's me. They'll be checking my live stream, and they'll be panicking, being like, is this Edmund? Is this Edmund? Is he recording? And then fucking T-Robs will be like, kick him! Kick the motherfucker! He's fucking recording us!
T-Robs is the worst.
I hate all these people.
Is Diego, Carmen, San Diego.
Hate is a strong word. I don't really hate them. I actually just,
I know what you. Yeah. I also say hate, but I don't really hate them. I don't really care about their existence. If they die tomorrow, I wouldn't care less.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Maybe I will be a little sad, but even when it comes to Nora, but
well, speculating about their deaths is irrelevant. The point is, low IQ is low IQ. I'm saying that the opportunity cost to talk with them is my death. It's my opportunity that I'm losing every time I listen to Diego bring up Anne Frank.
Oh my god, don't be disgusting.
Johnny wants to come back up. Johnny wants to play. Hi, Johnny.
Hey, stop being a retarded asshole. How about that?
Take your own advice. Take your own advice. Take your own advice.
Yeah, but if people will respect you, except you're such a retarded asshole. How about that?